19 horsepower Kawasaki engine experiences loss of power under load. Yesterday I cleaned the carb. All simple, regular maintenance on it, spark plugs, oil, etc., has been taken care of. I just did a spark test, and when I remove one of the wires on either sides, it sounds like it idles better, it stops throttling up and down and runs smooth. When removed, neither of the spark plug wires cause the engine to die. Any idea what my problem could be?
Hello, I'm a little confused. Can you elaborate on what wires you're speaking of? Pictures can help if you are able to upload them for me. If you are spark testing, and the engine runs better with the tester inline, or the complete opposite, it runs worse, then it's possible that your ignition module is not getting too much resistance and probably needs to be looked at further. Either by making sure the spark plugs are the correct heat rating for the module, or replacing the module altogether. The up and down you speak of is considered hunt and surge in the industry and is usually pointing to a fuel and air mixture issue. Dirty intake filter, clogged carburetor, restricted fuel flow. Some mechanical causes of this could be caused by a stretched or missing governor spring or even choke linkage binding under the engine housing or from some large debris or even a green/gelled up butterfly on the carb. Please try to elaborate in as much detail as you can so I can imagine more closely what you're finding. Thanks.
The wires are the spark plug wires. When I run the engine and unhook either of the two spark plug wires, it does not die, which would tell me that the issue is not a bad coil, right? The engine does seem to run better when I unplug one of the two spark plugs, granted only one of the cylinders is then running. But it is more smooth. For now, I won't address the hunt and surge, to simplify things. I'll worry about that later on. The main issue is that the mower will run fine for a bit, then it seems to cut down to about half power, then it runs fine. It does this throughout the time it is running. That's why a bad coil made sense to me.
Yeah, that's not a real test for spark consistency. The inertia of the flywheel will keep that one cylinder going on either side. And the fact that you're saying it runs better on one cylinder is concerning. If the threaded end of the spark plugs are clean, the gap is correct, they're not pitted or have carbon deposits, that would cause pre-ignition, then possibly the valves are needing adjustment or the timing is off. I kind of doubt it's the timing. Can you describe what happens when it dies down? Does it only do it during load? Like cutting heavy grass, or does it do it randomly?
I found out that the previous owner put the wrong spark plugs in it. I put some new ones in and it runs well. Thanks for the help.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.